Hey guys, welcome to another Farm Sim 2015 Holzhausen live stream. Just realised I haven't changed the title, but screw it, I'm gonna roll with it. So actually I do need to make it a quick adjustment. There we go. I like to see how long we've been streaming. So I do apologise for those who are watching after the stream. The distinct lack of the videos over the weekend. I haven't put them up for some unknown reason. Why? I truly don't know. So we'll start off with the boring stuff, as it's any hamster. Hey Josh. Didn't know if you were still in here. Yeah, I started a little bit late. My new tablet came in, so I was playing around with that, and I wanted to kill it and then charge it up properly. And then I decided to go for a quick shower, so I will swap it out of grass. What the plant? Let's just do something simple like canola. Nothing too out of the ordinary. Hey hamster, someone said hi to you. How's your hamster and Landy? I'm doing good. Like I said, a new tablet come in today. Giving my old one to my mum. She's all happy about that. Well, I will be. I've got to clear it out, yep. $18. Hopefully the sound is a little quieter than last night. I did turn it down. I'm fine, thanks. Good, good. Wrong tool for this job, eh? Jeez. So we'll get this planting up in canola. I'm not sure what we'll plant over there. Oh, we got this big old guy. And yeah, I know. Got Ian Robson in TS. Are you kidding? Just as I drop down? Cool. It does. Oh, let them know I say hello. I am playing with the controller again. It was just to the point of everything was set up and I really cannot be asked to set up the steering wheel. Although I do need to record another video for tomorrow. So we may be doing that at some point. What's up with the wheels? There's no ploughed. Spec down there for some reason. Oh, this tractor's so loud. Whoa, that screwed up royally there. Wow. Why is it doing that? Obviously the wheel wore off. No, just like I told you yesterday, Hamster, it's a case of if you can't be asked to set it up, you can't be asked to set it up, especially if you've got everything started up already. You have to shut out of Farm Sim, let Farm Sim load into the map and everything. And that's 5 minutes wasted right there. Why is the course completely off? That is messed up. That's really weird. Oh well. Let that rock. You never can be. Hey, how's it going, man? Big ass tract of a tiny little cedar. Hamster, ban. She just removed the message. How long tonight? Probably 2 hours at least. Okay, message gone. Yeah, sorry. Unban and just remove the message. We'll give him another chance. I still see the message, so does it remove it for everyone? Or is it just you, Hamster? Yeah, I still see it, so I don't know. Pretty much I completely forgot. The last couple of days have been stupid tired, so that is why. I'll upload them during the week. Don't worry, I've not stopped doing that. Axe does it? Yep. Something else they need to fix them. We'll get this planted up. We'll fix that malfunction. I'm just letting that roll because I don't know why it's doing it. Everything's set up the way it was last time. I need to get a bigger seeder for this guy. Although the smaller version of this tractor would quite easily pull a seeder like this. Banky was streaming Ark last night. Yeah, I know. I was on TeamSpeak when he was doing it. TeamSpeak kept on screwing up, so there was no point going down there, and I wasn't in the mood as well. Like I explained to him last night, I don't want to play too much Ark, otherwise it will be a game I will never touch again. Hey Ian. Danny boy, how's things going? Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Whoa. Let me screwing up on that. Hey Callum. Save for 10 minutes, gonna be hunting. Alright Architect, I will wish you good luck now before I forget. What, you going for a deer or something? I think it's the deer season that's opened, I'm not sure. Can't remember. We build... We'll still have 48N. Bill doesn't own a 48N, nor did he ever own a Ford 8N. Or 9N, sorry. And it was an 8N, not a 9, by the way. But no, he never owned it. That was his stepdad's, I believe. And the Ford Jubilee was also his stepdad's. Bill has never owned a classic tractor. Since YouTube, anyway. Whitetail. And yesterday all day. No luck. That sucks. Are you after trophies, or are you after meat? Streams are the best. Enjoy. Haven't got a cup of coffee right now. I've had quite a few today, so. Meat? Nah, fair play. Yeah, I got more respect for people that go after just the meat than have to get a trophy, have to get a trophy. And yeah, spend a couple of days or whatever looking for a trophy maybe, decent buck, but yeah, if that's what you're going hunting for, that's the wrong mentality. That's my mind on it personally. How have you been, Ian? I got informed that you just joined the TeamSpeak pretty much as I dropped down. Check your offset, man. Yeah, I never changed that. It was a course I literally just made on stream. That's the funny thing, unless I accidentally clicked on something, that's what I'm wondering. Because that's, yeah, like you say, offset, that's what it looks like. Whoa, that's why. It was set on a 9 meter. I always put it down to a 5.5. Why the heck was that set to 9? God dang. That's better. Jeez. Do you like pet mouse? The only mouse is a good, dead one pretty much. It'd either be seeing a lead pellet from an air rifle or a mousetrap. Are you streaming tomorrow? No, read the description. I only stream at the weekends, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. We'll try that again. If I stream during the week, it's like, because I know kids are off school or stuff like that. It's the only time I stream during the week, and that's very, very rare. Tutorial of Adam. I don't think I did the tutorial on that. Yeah, I can't say I've seen Ian never do a tutorial on that type of stuff. You talk to Dagwin? No, I have never been on Dagwin's multiplayer. If you see someone on there with my name, it ain't me. And that person should be banned, but Dagwin doesn't get back to his Facebook or anything. So. How do you get the thing where it shows you where you're plowed? That if you're using Courseplay, that is a separate. It's not a separate mod. It's a different version of Courseplay. It's development version. See you later, Callum. Hope you enjoyed. Hey, Judd. Oh yeah, royally screwed that. Did you check out that group I sent you? Yes, I am now a member of it. Where's all the other moderators this week? Skill has been MIA, Paul has been MIA, Daz is in here and Hamster's in here. And they are the main moderators. Ian is obviously here. He has moderators, so if he wants to, he can partake in moderating the chat. Andy, is that the 83060? No. This is the 9000 series. The 8000 series tracked one is real crap. There you go, it's the 85060 TR. RT, sorry. I only say that because it was such an early beta of it. Who's Daz? Dazzle Gaming. He's always around, but he doesn't type a whole lot. He's one of these people that people don't know when he's around, but he'll strike if need be. Now there you go, UK Daz Gaming. Where's our field dump? Do we buy field 17? Shall we? Yes, this is the 9000 series that's been tweaked by a good friend of mine. That's done a few little bits on mods here and there. field 15. We can combine into one. Plan right down the middle there. We'll do it next harvest. Or actually, should we? No, we'll keep it. We'll keep it two separate fields, but we'll treat it as one field. I'm busy driving a stolen car. He's also playing GTA on the Xbox. I believe. Yeah, we didn't do that yesterday. So. Right, need to go. Bye everyone. Have an awesome week. Like I said earlier, Architect, if you're still lingering the time you hear this, good luck. And let me know how it goes. I like playing in the mud. Why would you put a classic Ford F100 through the mud? Did you do a second live stream last night? No, I didn't. I ended up watching the qualifying for Formula 1, and then I watched Formula 1 last night. Last night? No, tonight, the actual race. So no, that pretty much settled it. I didn't do a stream last night. Another second stream. Thank you. Hopefully something will pop out. Yeah, hopefully so. Now, the trick is, did I leave myself enough room? And I don't believe I did. Someone gave me a reason to ban them. Come in the chat like this. No, it means the chat's being good, hamster. It means we've actually got people that respect other people in the chat. That's good. I can off to watch. I'm a celebrity. Oh, really? How long are you going for tonight? Probably 2 hours. I've got more playing to do on my new tablet. It's just an upgrade from my old one. Quite an upgrade, actually. Still think you... Still think you should... The metaphor to make it look realistic. I'm a celebrity. It's class. No, it's not! Just a bunch of underpaid celebrities going on there because they're not making any money anymore. When it comes down to it. I hear what you're saying on that one, Judd, but in some respects, if you've got a farmyard and you've got cows there, the bales are going to be kept on the farm, just for easy access, and some will be kept at a meadow field or whatever. Like, these are all the square bales I got from that one little field. Good to know you're unsure of washed up ex-celebrities. Some of them are current celebrities, but for the most part, yeah. It's like the celebrity Big Brother they do. Just as bad as the normal Big Brother. And don't get me wrong, when I was a little younger I used to watch the normal Big Brother, but yeah, it turned bad. One more bell and that'll be done. Right, hamster. Yeah, I'm with hamster. Must admit, I am with hamster. Just joking. Honest, I hate 99% TV. Only 99%. Go on Discovery Channel, how it's made, how stuff works. All that classic stuff, that's good. Shame. Each to their own on that one. I'd rather keep that a classic. Not a whole lot of them around. But the chances are if it's a mud truck, the body is completely and utterly shot. Oh, two more. Son of a gun. Landy, how do you put chat in your stream? Basically just make it into pop out and overlay it. And then adjust the size. That is how I do it. You have to set it up every time. It's a pain in the ass, but it's worth it, I think. What inspired me to do it was Moose with his stream. He's got some scripts working on his. Although I don't like the layout he's got where it's a small viewing window. I can't stand that. That's no secret. He knows I don't care for it personally. We've talked about it in the past before he ever started to stream. I just don't like that kind, but that's what inspired me to actually figure out how to do it. I love my documentaries, classic comedies like Dad's Army. I don't know. Dad's Army is a freaking amazing show. Love that. Absolutely love it. Wonder if there's some of those episodes on YouTube. Huh, I wonder. Right, that's that full up. Yeah, always asking. Only Pike is still alive. Well, he was the youngest. That's why. All the other guys are long gone, unfortunately. When me and my dad went to the Royal International Air Tattoo, one of the years, many years we've gone, they actually had the old Austin van there that they had the ports in where they stuck the rifles out. I can't remember the guy's name that owned that one in the show. How's your wheel going, Landy? Wheel's going awesome. The only issue I've had with it is, other than stupid things I don't like on it particularly, is the LED burnt out on the side panel. It's nothing major, it still functions fine. It's just something that is a little irritating. Hey GT. I'm not using it right now. I got everything set up, got out from having a shower, and I was like, yeah, I haven't set it up. Oh well. So what key is it to bring up the PDA? Ian, if you're still around, do you happen to know? Jones, yep. That is right, Jones. Hey, how's it going? Hey, careful. M. There we go. How long have you been going for? I have been going 30 minutes. Oh, heck no. Oh, you can actually buy grass. And you can order it. That's kind of cool. What mod is that? That is the feeder mod that comes with the map. I've never used it. I have no idea how you use it. 15 cows. Well, we're gonna do 30 cows. What are things? Okay. Don't think you need to do anything like that. Turn roller while driving. While mixing. Well, that's that. Did you live stream yesterday? I missed Friday. Yes, I did. I need to put up the streams up. Basically, if you're seeing it as black, so you need to go to the Google gaming one. Cool Ford trucks. You'll have to, if you've not got videos on it on your channel, send me a couple of pictures of it on the Facebook fan page. Links are in the description. When I check your videos, last I didn't see the previous streams. Yeah, I need to do. I just need to make them go and put the ads in. Alright, so let's buy cows. Friday stream I ended up getting off early, and Saturday stream it passed my mind that I needed to do both of them, but it was just a case of done. The arrow's down. It's set. It is set. I just need to buy some cows now. Said this last time. I wish there was like an amount just here. So I want, okay, 30. Click, 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 click. Okay. Congratulations, you have bought 30, and it like tells you the amount it's going to add up to. Instead of having to sit here and click, clack, click, clack all the bloody time. Yeah, cows. I would do sheep, but there is no sheep on this one. Sheep are easy. I know GT added sheep, I believe. Okay, bye. Did I just buy 31? Yeah, I did. It's that one. Click enter to do it faster. Yeah, the keyboard's loud. You guys would have been pissed off with hearing that, I imagine. That's doing okay now. There's a buy many animals mod, is there? I don't do a whole lot with animals, but yeah, I'll bear that one in mind. So it's Dad's Army, your all-time favourite old comedy. There's the times keeping up appearances. Oh, keeping up appearances. Yep. What's that one? They had an older woman was the main character, and her husband was Richard. Was that keeping up appearances? If that's the one, I think it is. Had like a side of the family she didn't like, particularly they were slobs and. The money is going. Not going too bad. Yep. I loved that show. That and Dad's Army, probably my all-time favourite oldies. Just because Keeping Up Appearances I like so much, because that was my dad's mum to a T, as the saying goes. Down to the dresses, the way she acted sometimes. I mean, my gran could take a lot more of a laugh and wasn't as snobby as she seemed to come across on that show. Oh yeah, that was a freaking funny show. Now, I don't know if I'll be able to put the straw into this. Yeah, okay, I'm perfect. There's Mr. GT that told me this mod, and hey, you should be proud of me, dude. I remembered it. I think it is. Yeah, I got it in. Thanks, Emma. Sorry about spellage. I was getting a phone call because they thought. Yep. And the vicar, or priest, whatever you want to call it, next door always used to run and hide and didn't want to talk to her. Unrealistic. You can call it using a pitchfork, and that would be realistic. Of course, there's no pitchforks in the game, so I wouldn't class that as unrealistic personally. You know I'm gonna have to look for episodes of Keeping Up Appearances now. Oh dang it. And Dad's Army. Yeah, I remember me and my dad used to sit down watching the old black and white versions of Dad's Army. Shame comedy like that's gone. And the reason it's gone is because it's politically incorrect. Yeah, BS. Screw it. People want to see that stuff. Too many people get butthurt too easily with stuff like that though. Fluffy. Yeah, but that's modern time, hamster. We're on about old school stuff. That, although in the great scheme of things, you're not that much younger, or not much older than, yeah, not much younger than me. It was probably before your time. I have to go. Have a dead cow. Well, enjoy the beef. I would go, ah, that sucks, but that's life with animals. I love Mrs. Brown. Yeah, Mrs. Brown is far from politically correct, and that's one of the probably the last. That is a funny ass show. Lee Evans, but Lee Evans is retired now. It's a shame. Evans is hilarious, yep. Fluffy as well. Gabriel Iglesias. He's like Lee Evans. No, the Bale's doing that. That's unrealistic. I know Dad's Army and Keeping Up Appearances. Mrs. Brown Boys. Well, Mrs. Brown Boys is newer. And the other two are old school. Malcolm in the Middle. I never liked it. I watched it, but I never really cared for it. Prince of Bel-Air I used to like. And one that not many people know is Keenan and Cal. The two guys that, well, one guy that used to love orange soda. So I've just got a question for you guys. Did the video show up in your sub box, out of curiosity? 'Cause me and Banky have been streaming throughout the week, or weekend, I should say. And I've noticed a big decrease in the amount of people that have been watching. Have you not seen the 9 o'clock news? Where? Can't say I have. Our principal there was awesome. So it's coming up to 6, so bump, bump, bump. Actually, one should be coming up pretty soon here. Also don't have my phone. Oh, does that just pull up while going near it? Oh, it does too, that's cool. That's good to know. So fast time it quickly. Didn't really have. You have the animal mod. What do you mean the animal mod there, GT? I have the animal HUD, but not an up-to-date version of it. There it goes. Oh, didn't want to do that, didn't want to do that. Oh, didn't want to do that, didn't want to do that. Still mixing good. What is it doing actually? My time, 16:22. Time check. And That is so cool. And now it should start emptying, yep. That's cool. And the scary thing is, this is real technology. Milk and process in some places, the mega barns are just like full automated. And I believe, if I was to stand in front of this, it should stop, I'm not sure. Yep. Having mix while it's moving is good. Yeah, it should be doing that as well. I think anyway. Don't unroll while driving. Hey hamster, somebody needs to disappear. Slow, but it does the job, that's for sure. And of course I imagine it's perfectly mixed rations each time. It's just one technology. Gold coin. Yeah, I forget that I haven't got no clip or anything. Does this have the water mod? We may need to get a water trailer. Fine by me. Thank you, hamster. Is it? I honestly can't remember. For those of you guys that are sending me messages or liking stuff, I obviously won't be touching that right now. How charges my tablet? Let's get them. Oh, someone commented what time's the stream tonight, and I believe I've seen you in here, so yeah, it's in here. Like I said in the past, guys, if you want to know when I'm streaming, check out the end of the stream. I usually put the time of the next stream. Next week is going to be different. I'm not going to be able to stream Saturday. It is my aunt's birthday party, so I'm going to be not on the computer at all for that day. Wow. Not at all, but I won't be live streaming. Sent you a video. Stand up. I do love Fluffy as well. Fluffy's just amazing. If you guys don't know who he is, type in Fluffy on YouTube. There is quite a few good, like, hour-long videos of those. No, Landy, you should do a video on every mod he has got at this moment. What are you referring to there? Andy, catch you later. Hope you enjoyed. Getting drunk will we eat? No. I have got a very, very low alcohol tolerance. I had a Guinness when I was visiting Dad when we went to the pub, and I could start feeling that. When I'm up in Canada, I drink fairly regularly, so I build up my alcohol tolerance, but I haven't drunk for a while. Yeah, I feel it, so no, I won't be. I don't like that feeling of even being sort of, like, tipsy. May have a couple spread out amongst many cokes, but that'll be it. There's also family that's there that I've not seen in years, so there's a lot of catching up to do. Hey Farmer Jeff, what he do? Yeah, I was kind of referring to what you were on about, Danny boy. Yep, getting drunk at Rez's party is never good. Something I'm not into, so I won't be. Son of EB. What was the go look all about? I don't like beer. Eh, it is awesome. Proper beer anyway. I don't mind lagers, stuff like that, but proper beer is awesome. I was joking. Anyway, Lanny. Alright. Be like that. God, that new tablet's so light. Yeah, I thought you were... like 7 minutes behind. I think Ian, if you're referring to the delay, it sounds like you're not live. If you're referring to what the time's difference is, it's a 5-hour time difference. Hello Andy, how's it going? Same as it was when you asked earlier, Josh. Hamster's being very British with the crumpets. I just realised now. Oh, I'm confused. Which one was it? I do like wine. Yeah, I don't like wine. Wine is definitely not my alcohol beverage of choice. I was watching the past stuff. Get out of the future, man. Not a big fan of crumpets. Well, I don't like crumpets really, and I'm not a big fan of muffins by any means. Hopefully you should carry on just where it was. Red wine, yes. White wine, no. Wine in general, no. Vodka in general, no. Don't like hard stuff like that. I'm just beer. For vodka and me don't mix. And cider and me do not mix. I get real bad upset stomachs. Alright, where is the 30-30 fertilizer? We'll go Landy, see you next stream. Alright Danny boy, the next stream will be Friday and then Sunday. We may stream during the week at some point. Why am I driving through that? May stream during the week at some point. to make up for a lack of stream on Friday, Saturday. So we may end up streaming Wednesday. Scotch, as for that, it's my drinker's choice. Yeah, any of the hard stuff like that, spirits, not for me. I do not like spirits. Oh. Now, what's everyone's soft drink of choice? So a fizzy drink, for the benefit of Ian, pop. I hate that crap. You do not own this field. Yeah, I do. Root beer? Yes. Now, there's probably a lot of the guys in this channel right now that have not had root beer. Well, Ian, you'd probably say Pepsi or something like that is what I'd expect. You know, there's a lot of Canadians that I know that like Pepsi. Personally, I prefer Coke over Pepsi. Juice or Coke. Root beer is not actual, so you guys have not had root beer before, is not actually alcoholic, although you can get it. Alcoholic, it's non-alcoholic. But root beer is amazing. My uncle had a friend over from the States, and they bought a couple of cans of root beer over for me to try. I loved it. Absolutely loved it. No A&W root beer. Something from the airbase. A&W root beer is amazing. Root beer floats, pretty awesome. I tried that last summer. Didn't care for it. Really didn't care for the root beer float. Cream soda. Cream soda is good, yeah. Now and again. I like it, but I couldn't drink a steady diet. Dr. Pepper is the one that I drink way too much of. But the Dr. Pepper in Canada is completely different to the Dr. Pepper in the UK. The one in Canada is freaking disgusting. Beer I've heard of, but never tried it. Try it. If you've got one of these shops around that do the American stuff, see if you can get a can of A&W root beer. We've got a North American store, American candy store or whatever they want to call themselves, here where I live, and they have it, but it's the diet root beer. I'd have got myself a couple of cans. Landing, hey guys. How much have I missed? About an hour's worth. We have one more hour to go, people. One more hour. Those rip off price wise. I didn't look at all. They weren't, their prices aren't too terrible considering the import they have to pay. Of course, if you get it off a US airbase, there's no import taxes. They bring it over to sell on a technically American soil. I don't know if you guys just saw it there. Look at that texture. How nice does that shadow of that cab look? Simple stuff like that. Looks amazing. Yes, that was my 1 hour time warning of in 59 minutes. We'll be coming to a close. Are you a fan of poutine? I love poutine. Downstairs in the cupboards we have some poutine gravy. I come back with at least 5 of the little plastic things off chassis, whatever you call it, full of it. I'm not a big gravy person, but poutine is freaking amazing. Now and again when I go to watch the girlfriend's cousin play hockey, they've got a food outlet in the rink, and they do amazing poutine. You pay for it though, it's expensive there, but it's so good. That's amazing stuff. Ew, poutine is not cool. Coming from the Canadian. Jeez. And you're close to Quebec, aren't you, Ian? How can you not like it? If not, you're in Quebec. I can't remember whereabouts you said you were. Yeah, I'm close to Quebec. Yeah, that's what I thought. What hockey team? Oh, I feel sorry for you, Judd. You're a Toronto Make You Laugh fan. You're thinking of the poutine? Yeah, as long as you don't have a stable diet of it, you're fine. It depends on how you have it, though. If you do it homemade, it's probably not too bad, as long, like I say, depending on what you do. But now and again. Ooh, here come the yawns. I thought I switched that on. That's why I have comments, right? Comments are there to, yeah, ask questions and comment back. Most of the time I get back to people if they're asking sensible questions. If they're asking what I would say is a dumb question, considering it's probably something that was in the video or mentioned recently, yeah, I won't. How's everyone been? Yeah, not too bad. Oh, Fish, skill was on earlier in TeamSpeak. Funny, trying to make you laughs. They're trying to make you laughs. Each time they play, they usually lose, so they make you laugh. But to be fair, they won the last game and they have a game tonight that I think I'm missing. Yeah, I've got ways of watching it here in the UK. No worse than the Edmonton Oilers. They just do as bad all the time. Oh my gee. F is from Green Bay and Wisconsin. Six foot three redhead. Yeah, that's a dangerous combination. No idea. I was busy talking to the girlfriend's brother, and her cousin was over. I was talking to him on Skype, so I could hear him there, but I wasn't talking. Yeah, but some people don't reply. Yeah, angry redheads are not a good mix. They're fun to wind up, though. I happen to know my girlfriend's not watching because she'd be saying stuff in chat right now. Chicken. Bark, 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 bark. Whoa, you parked that thing there. Yay. Actually, yeah, I might as well fill that thing up. You think, Andy? Oh, I know so, dude. That stupid sign. I was just gonna go ram it. I thought I would miss it too. But no. Women always win in the end. So I go for the easy option. Depends what it's about though. In going for the easy option, that is. Yeah, I figure she's probably at the hockey game now, so... Where's that massive with the front loader? Yep, off-brand websites. Like GT just said. There's a guy that's on the Farm Sim community pages that somehow got Ago's new event. His latest one. So I don't... Seriously again. Some people say they will read the comments, feedback. Don't read them, yeah. It is very, very true. And welcome back, hamster. Spray fail. I kind of wish those trees were non-collidable sometimes. Oh, squeaky chair already. No, hamster, no. Definitely not. You were wrong, sir. But each to their own. Happens a lot in other channels. Oh, guaranteed. I try and keep an eye on the comments. There's a lot of the time where there's times that I do let them go. I try and stay here and checking them out. Yeah, there's no shoutouts on the stream. And just like Fish said, and just like you've probably been timed out for asking, there is no shoutouts. One of a few rules that I have. Landing in. Okay. I'm good for reading comments. Like I said, I try. Yeah, it's a brand new chair too, so everything's wearing in. One each arm. Jess will tolerate hockey, but she's not a big fan. And her brother, and to a degree her, but not completely. Like at Edmonton Oilers, her brother is big into them. But she just cheers whatever team, really. That's Spirit Party Gold Edition, nope. It was a gift from Giants to people that got it around Christmas time, I believe. Hey, UK. We are winning, by the way. Oh, what's that? Trolley? What is a school? And what? Oh. What period are they in? I was a bit quiet all night. Yeah, that's what I mean. Did people see this in their sub boxes? Because I'm pretty sure the sub boxes aren't working again for streams. And if that is the case, that means I need to go start making videos while I'm doing it. Ladder feeders and okay, yeah. 4-2 against Vancouver, we won. What, is the game over? Are you kidding me? No. No, it's Holzhausen on mod hoster. Sub box broken. God dang it. I was getting annoyed. Yeah, that's why the views have been so low. Okay, thank you. So I need to make a video up, because I'm guessing the videos go live. It's just a big pain in the derriere. I haven't been getting notifications on your videos, really. Make sure, if you go to my channel, guys, make sure it is, click on the subscription, well, don't click on the subscription thing, click on the little gear next to it. It will say send notifications when I upload, or that will do the same if I live stream. I suggest you guys go ahead and click on that now. Can't see in dark at all. Yeah, it's that light mode. I've got it fast timed. But really, in the countryside, that's the way it would be. But yeah, if you guys go ahead and do that on that little gear, it's one way I guarantee you won't miss out. Catch you later, fish. Let me in. Ain't let me in. What vehicle's that? The Landy. Massey? Yep. This is play. Guess the vehicle. It's brutally hot in my room. Ugh. I just realised that Landy has over 10 million views. Yep. $7.30. Copy that. I've got to put my mower up by Landy. Catch you later, Ford. I just realised that, yep. Where did you get that case tractor that you got used on Cobra Park Farm? That is one by Timber. 3D World or something like that, the mod's called. Well, that should be going. Oh well. What time is it? It changed it. It's saved. 7:45, 7:46, so it didn't do it for some whatever reason. See how that field's done over there? This map is really cool. Yeah, it is a nice map. That doesn't look like canola. Speaking of which, that should be open now. Oh, have I got that on the back? I couldn't even see that was on the back. No, it isn't the current time feeder. What do you mean? You're not making much sense, GT. Yeah, you don't make any sense on that one, because it was before that time I changed it. Then I fast timed it to that time and it didn't go. That is the first feed time, that is the second, that is the third. As it is set 3 feeds per day. Oh yeah, I may actually up. Max is only 3. Really? What's that one there for? Yeah, it worked earlier. Yeah, we got it going earlier, so we know it works. It's pretty cool the way it did it, actually. I'm not overly worried, because like I said, I did get it to work earlier. Right, we'll take this back. Because I did not mean to bring this all the way to the shops. Such a good map. It is an amazing map. I do love it. It's one of these maps I used to play in 13 quite a bit. Did a small video series on it. Yeah, that may have to be nice to have that on Cobra. If it could be done on Cobra, I don't know. Beacons are on, dude. Oh. Holy. put the beacons on before you even put that in chat. You should live stream every weekend. Yep, for the most part. The only time I can see it being different is this weekend coming up on the Saturday. Got my aunt's birthday party that I'm going to. And when I head off to Canada pretty soon on the 3rd of December, I head out. I don't know if I'm going to be able to live stream while I'm over there. Very, very much up in the air right now. The videos will still come out, but they're not going to be probably as long. I didn't know we plays the Giants editor. Yeah, they've got a Giants edited version of it, let's say. Where you can put it in there like that. So basically it's a case of just getting GT to put it in there for me. How's the SciTech wheel? SciTech wheel is great. I'm not currently using it right now. I got all set up and I was like, yeah, I really cannot be asked to set it up. It's not hard to set up, it's just time consuming. I was already a little late at starting the stream. Just go on the off-brand websites for this track I'm driving and you will find it. You won't find this version that's got working mirrors though, or with a working dash. That's private edit someone did. It's a leaked mod, so that won't be getting out. Is there space and Marlboro for that? Stuff would probably need to get moved around, like the fuel taken out and that little crappy barn that's right there next to it, but it should be able to. The cow area would need to definitely be edited. There's Toronto. She's in Ontario side. Those guys are originally, well, my mum and her dad are from Ontario originally, but they moved out to Alberta. Then they moved back to Ontario. Are you going to do a Chillington extended series? There is plans to either put that on the multiplayer server, me, Banky, Recon, possibly Daz and Hamster. Now and again may do a multiplayer series on it, but I've got to be in the mood for multiplayer. It's probably why there's not been no dedicated server yet. I've got to be in the right mood to do it. Probably upset the original map maker. I imagine that would have to stay private. Not 100% on that one. Feed and not water. We'll find out. Do with it for the milk anyway. Look at my computer specs and ask me what I'm using. Specs are in the description, by the way. Slow charge on my tablet. That's the thing, the more people that ask me about it, the more I'm inclined to say, yeah, it ain't happening. To be brutally honest with you. I know what I need to do, it's just being in the right frame of mind to sit there for like 2 hours, pissing around, uploading mods. I know, have I tried? Well, I'm gonna try. We shall see, Monsieur GT. Real life. Painted drag tractors, especially on the road. From what I've seen of... I forgot his name. Dino or something like that. Goes by on YouTube. Doesn't look that much of a pain in the ass. I'm gonna make someone very happy right now. First of all, that needs to go. That needs to be sold. Because that keeps on freaking out since Joe updated it. Transador is Transagon. It's neat, but needs to go. Busty Max is another good guy. I like Landy better. That's not very nice. Bill's a good friend of mine. A very close friend of mine as well. Anyway, GT, this trailer will do me good too because of the milk mod. I want to start doing that too. So I returned. Ah, nice. Well, I'm glad the TV program was crap. Transador did not last long. Yeah, I can be asked to move this stuff out of the way. Oh, I always meet up with Bill. There's not been a time that I've gone to Canada where I don't meet up with Bill. He's a very good friend of mine, so. Water is not accepted here. Looks like GT1. Does GT need a tissue? Poor cow's running them over. Ah, what a beef. Hamster GT was right. As you can see. Oops. Hi Landy, good stream. Catch you later, dude. Now you can't say I'm running over the cow. I am honestly surprised they don't have the water mod in this. I'm guessing that's milk. Or don't they have that neither? Yeah, map this advanced. I'm extremely surprised not to see them take... Oh, that could have gone bad. Them take water, actually. I've got to figure out a way of emptying that. Nice. Do you have a farm in real life too? Nope. So many people ask me that, it's crazy. Take it as a compliment each time, but no I don't. milk was outside the fence. I think that's the milk there. But I've got water on now, I need to figure out how to get rid of it. Actually, this water bowser is extremely heavy, and I've got the John Deere that would be capable of pulling it. Actually, it's that John Deere right there, it's glitched out. The Unimog can. For a scheme of things, it would be slow. Well-hydrated cows never needing water. Exactly, that's really surprising. Really, really surprising. Definitely surprised about that. I just thought you did because of your profile pic. It's done with a horse. No, that's a horse that... The story behind that horse was... Me and my dad used to go up to see my grandparents. Not too far along the coast is a awesome spot that you could feed some ducks and some swans. What's the rain doesn't. And that horse just appeared there. So I used to go over there, fuss the horse, whatever you want to call it, wherever you are. And my dad snapped that photo, and it's a rare photo I actually really like. It's a really old photo, and I've got a beard now. Never wear jeans. That's a pretty old one. It's not just pulling HP. Yep. Well, this thing you just let off the accelerator thing will probably stop. It's kind of bugging me it's not feathered. Hit the check, see it's saved at GT. That's where you get tractors that size from 30-ton chasing bins. Yeah, exactly. It is an awesome mod. The creator of this should be proud, and I hope he does finish it. But Gad Feeling is one of those guys that won't finish it. Definitely be a tractor that I'll keep around. Probably put in the next version of Thompson. Once people figured out how you can swap them over if you can. How long more do you think, Landy? We're getting pretty close to ending. No, it doesn't. It's electric. Pure electric. Oh, that's kind of cool. Got one more minute. Well, actually, boost that. There we go. See. Yeah, the clipping on that is. I want to see a wheeled version of that quality. I have a wheeled version of that quality. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I'll just put the time back. I want... first stream. See you later, dude. Hope you enjoyed. Yeah, and this is not fake, it's actually real. Whoa, are we out of materials? Why did it not come back? Strange. What's the plan after this? The plan after this is probably not do a whole lot. Screw around on my new tablet. Yeah, I know I changed it, but I actually prefer it. Not do that. Well, it worked first time, GT. If you go back later, after I finish this, you'll see it worked flawlessly the last time. Did it no issue. The fishing stream, that's usually Fridays. Benji Bob, how's it going? It's slow, amazingly effective. Yeah, it is. It'll take some figuring out, and I may do some off camera. Not me, I doubt it. So that's that. I'm actually going to call it quits now, guys. So I hope you enjoyed, and we'll get Friday's live stream out tonight. So we'll call it quits. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys next time. See ya.